I kind of have a yacht on me right now. My hair's a mess, I just woke up, but. So this is new. Her name's Fia. She was born March 18th, 2025. This is the book I've been reading. I, who have never known men. I literally just started this morning, because 2 days ago, I finished my book, Cat's Eye by Margaret Atwood. Margaret Atwood is my favorite author of all time. Please read her if you haven't. You're looking at me a lot, aren't you? Look at this bitch. Love you. Yeah, so she writes a lot about the experience of being a woman, but in Canada. So she mentions Montreal, mentions Toronto, mentions Vancouver. Doesn't mention a lot of Halifax, which is where I am. Yeah, I moved to Halifax. It was so spontaneous too. I was sure that I was going to be in Liverpool for the next 3 years. That I was going to complete the bachelor's. That was my life path. I was sure of it. But I didn't think music would be my career. I think I was staying just to have a bachelor. You know, just to say I have a degree in something. I already have my deck in cinema, but a deck doesn't get you far outside of Quebec. So after I completed the certificate in 1 year, I went back home after completing the 1 year certificate, eager to start the 3 year, because by the end of last year, you wanna look? By the end of last year, my life in Liverpool was good. I was kind of lying to myself in my last vlog. I wasn't happy at all in Liverpool. I was happy with my friends. I was happy with some of the tasks, but just to kind of, I don't want to get into it, but I was, if you know me, which all my viewers on this channel know me, because no one knows about this channel, I was struggling with a really severe eating disorder. And I thought I was recovered by the time I got to Liverpool, but I wasn't. I think I was actually at my worst in Liverpool. And over the last 9 months, since Christmas of last year, I've been actually taking recovery seriously. And now I've reached a point where I'm eating 3 meals a day, which I never thought I would ever say again. So, live, laugh, love. I even have sweet treats, bro. You can never take away ice cream from me. So during the summer, my friends were talking about university, and a lot of them are starting university because they've been doing other things the last year, like traveling and stuff. And one of my friends, Jasmine, told me about liberal arts at Concordia. So I looked into liberal arts, and I completely fell in love with the concepts that she was going to learn, that I was reading in the syllabus, or like the contents of like available classes she could take. And I was thinking back on my school path, and like when I was doing music, what did I like? I liked being in bands. And I actually hated producing. I actually hated going in the studio and producing. I dreaded it. I hated my guitar classes. I liked playing drums in a band, and I liked writing songs. But the songwriting class was fun, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't live without. And what did I like the most about my scholar academic life? There was this one term when I was still at Dawson, when I was 19, turning 20, that it was when I had to complete all my cinema classes. And my classes were cults, humanity, like individualism, and World War II literature, and then a dance class, but that's like, not really relevant. All those books talk about sociology and society and movements and ways of thinking and history. The way that I was the happiest of my entire life that term, I've never been happier in that one term. I said in my head, okay, I'll do 1 year at LIPA, give it another try, and if I really don't like it, then I'll go somewhere else. And I was looking at schools everywhere in the world, anywhere that piqued my interest to go. So as I was looking at programs and stuff, I came to realize that Europe isn't great for just liberal arts. They have art programs like music or specific cinema or specific writing, but to do a little bit of everything, or a little bit of anthropology and sociology and all these things in one place, it's not really a thing. So I started looking at Canada, and one place I always wanted to see was Halifax. And then I found Dalhousie in Halifax, and they had this program called Early Modern Studies. Now, if anyone knows me, you know I'm so obsessed with the 20th century and how much society evolved in that time, in such a short amount of time, post-World War II. And Early Modern Studies allows you to study that. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll apply here for the next year after I do one more year in Liverpool. They still had open applications for September 2025. So I applied thinking I wouldn't get in because it's so late. I found I traveled to Liverpool for my graduation, and I get an acceptance letter while I'm there. Last minute in July, we changed my entire life. We packed up Liverpool, got everything to Canada in suitcases, scrounged in a different apartment, and by August 26th, 2025, I moved to Halifax. I'm really bad at taking my supplements, but today I remembered iron and multivitamins. Film on my little shitty $45 camera today because I love it and I don't care what you think. It's my vlog. There's something about the Maritimes that has captivated my heart forever. Every time I look at that ocean, the Atlantic, there's just something in me that is in awe. I can't take my eyes away from it. I'm in love with it. It's such an indescribable feeling I get every time I see the ocean. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. But I have one good friend right now. He's chill as fuck. So my dog died yesterday. And it's been weird grieving it. I feel unreal. I don't feel like I'm existing. I feel like I'm just living. So the ocean has a tendency to calm me down. So we're walking through Pleasant Park today to go see the ocean because I missed my dog and I wasn't there to say bye to her. I was here.
Corridors are like leprechauns, they just disappear. I have no idea where they go.
I just really crave to be in love again. And I really miss having someone around me all the time. Well, not all the time, but I miss having someone's presence in my life consistently. I have my friends from Montreal that I talk to. I have my friends in Liverpool that I speak to sometimes, but most of the time I'm alone. And for most of the time, I've been okay with that. And it's given me the time to develop into the person I need to be, and allowed me to get to know myself, to where I need to be, you know. And I've reached a point now where these solo activities I do, I wouldn't mind having them done with someone else now. I'm not gonna rush it. There's no point in rushing love because then it won't be authentic and it won't feel genuine. But, you know, I look forward to the day that I meet someone who makes my heart scream and that I make their heart vibrate as well. We'll see. We'll see where life takes me. That's what anything is, isn't it? Just seeing where life takes you. A year ago, I had no idea I'd be in Halifax. Fuck. When I did my last vlog, I had no idea I'd be here. It's crazy how much life changes. But I don't feel alone, if that makes sense. Because I have the ocean, because I have my cat, because the city is bursting with just nature. It feels like I grew up in Montreal, but in a suburb that is very nature, full of trees by the lake. There's a little village, yes, but there's no like, you have to take a bus to a mall to consume like clothing or excessively, you know. It's the exact same thing in Halifax. I hear boats passing by. I hear their horns. It's so cool. And like I get to learn so much. I am so excited I'm so happy I get to learn. Like, and I get to exist in this world and I get to experience so much. There hasn't been a single day in my mind where I've been like, I made the wrong mistake. I made the wrong choice. I am in love with Halifax and I feel like it loves me. I'm so happy.